Yo, what's good, everybody? Gonna have the beers with Barton. It is May 5th, 2023, Cinco de Mayo, which, America never really needs an excuse to party. But Cinco de Mayo is actually, I did a little bit of research because I knew a little bit about it. Most people think it's actually the Mexico's Independence Day. It's not. It was actually a battle that happened, I believe, in 1862 in Mexico, where they beat the Second French Army, and it gave all the military people in their country a lot of motivation. Their Independence Day is actually September 16th, 1862. 1810. Getting these numbers crossed off because I just read a bunch of information. 1810 is when they defeated Spain, and I think in 1824 is when Spain officially removed themselves from Mexico, current day Mexico, and declared Mexico a free country. But Cinco de Mayo is actually really only celebrated in the U.S. It's a U.S. holiday. It's not a federal holiday, but it's more to just celebrate the Mexican and Latino population here, especially start out in California, which makes sense. And then, of course, we've adopted it. Again, not a federal holiday, but something where I know a lot of people who have, Mexican descendants or Latino, celebrate it. And, of course, it's for us Americans to eat tacos and drink margaritas. Happens to fall on a Friday this year, so that's pretty cool. So not their Independence Day. That's what I learned. It was just a great battle that was won. In 1862, I believe, because it was 1810 when they declared their independence from Spain, and 1824 when it was recognized. So kind of cool. You learn something new every day. So I did celebrate a little bit of Cinco de Mayo. I went to my local pub for lunch and got a delicious burrito special. It was like grilled chicken and hot sauce and queso and fresh avocados, like that California kind of flair. It was fantastic. So anyways, it's about 5 o'clock, so calling it for the day, and going to probably maybe eat some more tacos. I won't drink margaritas. I'm not a big tequila fan. Probably bourbon. But we'll definitely have a couple beers. So now you know all about Cinco de Mayo. It's not their Independence Day. It really started here in America. It's actually not even celebrated in Mexico. I think maybe one small place celebrates it, but can't remember the name of that town. Pueblo, maybe? Anyways, I'm like Wikipedia. You don't know if I'm telling the truth or not, but it's not a national holiday in Mexico either. It's their Independence Day, September 16th. So, anywhoos, I actually picked up some beers before my big camping trip a couple weeks ago at High Branch Fair Brewery, and they did a Mexican-style lager, which, they're probably getting ready for Cinco de Mayo. It's a 5%er. It's Vamonos. Keep cold, drink fresh, and recycle. So, brought some of these had them there on tap, delicious. Bought a 4-pack and actually brought them camping. And I think the head brewer at the farm had one. I didn't drink any other. We were drinking, I was drinking a bunch of mango carts, some Highland IPAs, and a bunch of bourbon when I was awake after my 10 plus mile hike that almost killed me. So anyways, Cinco de Mayo, thought it would be appropriate to celebrate, have some Mexican lager. So this worked out, but we still had it. So again, Cinco de Mayo, it's a U.S. adopted holiday, not federal, but just something celebrated here. Kind of started on the West Coast, California, I think in the 1900s. And it's an important date for some in Mexico, but September 16th is their Independence Day. Has nothing to do with them beating Spain. It was beating the Second French Army, which I didn't know there was a second one, I guess. The first one disbanded. Anywho, so we're going to celebrate. So that's what we do. It's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend, but let's see if this is a sippa, an easy drinker, or a guzzler. It's a lager and it's 5%, so it's probably a guzzler. It's definitely an easy drinker. You can sip it if you wanted to, sitting outside, but that'd be a waste. You should guzzle it down. So happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone, however you're celebrating it. If you celebrate it, whatever, do your thing. For me, like I said, it's just an excuse to eat tacos and drink, which is pretty much what I'd like to do every day because I love tacos and beer. So cheers, everyone out there. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It happens to fall on a Friday, which is always cool. So gonna enjoy the weekend. Actually don't have anything planned. Michaela's got a an audition for a camp smack. It's like a theater type thing that she'll do tomorrow, and then we're just gonna hang out. No more dance. Dance competitions are over, and the weather's supposed to be nice, so just gonna enjoy it. Maybe get to play some basketball tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. We'll see how many cervezas I drink. We'll go from there. So cheers. Happy Cinco de Mayo. However you celebrate it out there. Mexican lager. Vamonos. 5%er. High Branch, one of my favorites. This one's for Viva la Mexico? That wouldn't be it, because it's Viva la France. Mexico beat the Second Army of France. None of this is making sense, guys. Check this out on Wikipedia. Cheers. Happy Cinco. And my delicious queso, fresh avocado, shredded chicken with rice and beans burrito was fantastic. Cheers. Oh, man, that's fantastic. Tastes like freedom. That's a guzzler. Oh, yeah. Can pound a bunch of these. Oh, yeah, I think I have 2 more left, so probably drink those tonight, because I got to try to stay light if I'm going to get up at 5:45, get ready for basketball. We'll see how I'm feeling. Still a little sore. All right, everybody. Happy Cinco. Have a great rest of your Friday. Cinco de Mayo, however you choose to celebrate it in weekend, and then back to the grind on Monday. So I'm going to enjoy this Gazla Vamonos from High Branch. Excuse me, and enjoy the rest of my evening. Cheers. Excuse me. That's it. All right, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's the Mayo. And do some Wikipedia research, because I probably gave a lot of incorrect. But anyways, that's it. Until next time, adeuces.